races there, or must be a series coming up somewhere for it to be a stand. So I can only assume Tasmania. And runners at the start, about to be called up for the first, I think, of 14 trials today. They're almost ready to go. Set and away. Helliver off the front began well, and also showing pretty good speed from the 20-metre tape, and driving forward now is Willie Go West, who's up looking for the lead, and Nathan Purdon takes Willie Go West to the lead. From Helliver second, and in third placing was Holy Basil, and the horse that was tardy away was Typhoon Stride. It didn't have much idea at the start, and it's back last of all. They head to the back for the first time, and Willie Go West shows the way. From in second spot, behind the leader, was Helliver, and third spot was Holy Basil, and then followed by Typhoon Stride, who's about 40 metres away last of all. Moving along the back straight, they head up towards the 1600 metre peg, and Willie Go West shows the way by 5 metres to Helliver. In third placing, Holy Basil, and a long gap to Typhoon Stride, who's not doing any chasing at this point. 53.3 lead time, and Willie Go West under a good hold. Leads from Helliver. Third placing, Holy Basil, and then a long gap to Typhoon Stride. Heading up towards the top of the home straight. 1,200 metres to run. And the front runner, and going along sweetly, is Willie Go West. The Dean Braun trained runner, Nathan Purdon, drives, and Willie Go West leads 6 metres. Two in second spot, Helliver, and third, Holy Basil, and then a long gap to Typhoon Stride under a pretty good hold. He's not doing any chasing of that leading trio. Past the winning post, and they leave the straight. They've got 900 metres, 31 seconds that first quarter, 53.3 was the lead time. They run up to the 800 metre marker, second quarter 29.8, so 60.8 was the half, and Willie Go West leads by 5 metres. To Helliver for John Justice second, and third placing is Holy Basil with Chris Elford on board, and then a gap to Typhoon Stride. He's just maintaining the same margin from the leading trio, and just quite happy to poke around at the tail. They go up to the 400, and Willie Go West leads. That third quarter comes up in 29.1, so they've just slightly gone quicker each time. And the leader is Willie Go West, about to be joined on the outside now by Helliver, and then followed by Holy Basil, who carts into it nicely. It's Willie Go West the leader, Helliver the outside, and then Holy Basil. It's Helliver moving up on the inside of Willie Go West, who's trying to kick back but pacing a bit awkwardly, and Helliver scores from Willie Go West. Third placing, going over the line, was Holy Basil. The three of them hit the line quite well. 27 that last quarter, 100 metres away to Typhoon Stride, who did no chasing. We just stand by for the mile rate after the first trial of the day. 53.3 lead time. 31, 29.8, 29.1 and 27. Mile rate of 22.4. Stand by for the results of the first trial of the day. Number 1 has saluted from 4, 2 and 3. 1, 4, 2 and 3. Race time was 2:50.4. A mile rate of 2:24. Last mile in 1:57. Last half in 56.2. 2:24 the mile rate, 1:57 last mile, 56.2 last half. Ahead by 2.5 the margins, ahead by 2.5. On trial number 1, 1, 2, 1, 4, 2 and 3. 1, 4, 2 and 3. 2:50.4 race time, mile rate 2:24. Last mile 1:57, 56.2 last half. And ahead by 2.5 were the margins.